Hey everybody, welcome back to Lemon Branch Do It Yourself. Today we are working on how to soundproof a room, especially if you have a music room or a studio. This is how we did it. Stick with us and I'll show you how. Some of the things that we're working on here with our move is putting together a studio for my son for his drum room. And he has a full-on studio. And so we've been putting up these foam panels to kind of help with the sound because he's going to be doing a lot of recording and things in it. He has some of these sound panels. And so I wanted to show you how they came. We have to do a whole lot more. You can see that was one pack that came, and we did basically one full wall, but we had to get another pack so that we could do the rest of the room. So I'm going to show you how it's packed and then what you do to get it ready to put up. So it comes all vacuum packed, and I'll show you how that works. So this is how it comes. It's all, like I said, it's vacuum packed. There's actually 52 foam squares in there. They're 12 inches by 12 inches. And then what you have to do is you open it up, and there's two methods that they suggest on how to bring them back to their full, once it's been vacuum packed, it smushes them together, so they have to relax and expand. So to get it back to the full expanded, you can either let them sit for 24 hours or you can put them in water. Well, the other pack that we had, it didn't even take 24 hours. They were pretty much back to normal. So like within probably an hour, they were fully expanded. So this is kind of what we do to open it up, and then you can see how they expand. Okay, so I'm just going to open up the pack, and they're individually packed inside these sacks, but this part's not vacuum packed. So if I can just get it out, there it goes. So it starts to expand. This one's already starting to expand. So let's get them out. You can see how it's they're starting to expand pretty quick, but some of them are still a little bit smushed. So what I've been doing to get them to expand a little bit faster is I'm just going to separate these out. So see how thin that is versus this other side that's already starting. So I'm just going to take them all apart, toss them out on the ground, and then give them a few minutes to expand, and hopefully it won't take very long, and then we can start putting them up on the wall. This one's already, that one's doing a lot better than the blue. So we'll just kind of play around with that, and then I'll show you how we put them up. Okay, so how we are going to put these on the wall. We don't want to damage the walls. We are probably going to be moving this studio in about a year's time. So we need to be able to reuse anything that we use on the back of these. So since this is a foam, we are doing these, the yellow point round double-sided adhesive dots. What's cool about these, they're more like a gel. So they're reusable, plus they don't damage the walls. So you can just peel them right off the wall. So there's no trace to it after. So they come in a 300 piece in this kit. So it's just enough to do all 52 of these, because we're going to do 5 dots on each one. So I'm going to take a dot, put one in each corner. So they just peel off like this. I'm going to go one in each corner and one in the middle. And that holds these foam squares up. So once I get it like that, then you can just peel the backing off of these and stick it right on the wall. So if you did want to take these off, they still come off. So it's kind of like I said, it's kind of this gel stuff. So you can still get them off the foam if you want to. Otherwise, you just pull off the dot and it's ready to go on the wall. So anyway, that's what we're doing to get them on the wall, and it seems to be working really, really well. So these have already been out of the package for about 5 minutes. These black ones are pretty much fully extended or expanded. So these are pretty close to being ready to put on the wall. But like I said, it does recommend 24 hours if you want to just leave them. Otherwise, you can soak them like with water and then wring them out. But if you want to put them up on the wall, sooner, you know, those are the two different ways to do it. We're not going to get them wet because we want to be able to put them up on the wall without having it damp or anything. But these ones are getting close to being already ready to put up. So while we're waiting, I'm putting the dots on all of them. So. Okay, you guys, so as you can see, this is how it turned out. It turned out really, really good. We could possibly order another one of these packets, but I think it's gonna be enough. We've been outside testing it, and it really does dampen the sound a lot. As you can see, each wall has these different foam squares on it, and we went around the entire room. This is obviously a very crucial wall here, so we went all the way around it. And then this one here is not as crucial because there's a room on the other side of this before it hits the outside. But we just didn't want it to travel into the next room. And so where the microphones are, we've got it dampening. You can see the mics here that are set up. The only issue we have is the windows. Now the windows, we can throw some cardboard in there if we really need to, just to kind of try and dampen it. But these mics are doing a really good job and blocking out anything from the outside, as well as keeping the sound dampened in here, and so it doesn't go outside either. Anyway, so that's how it turned out, and obviously you can do whatever pattern you want. This is just what he decided to do. He just kind of thought this was kind of a cool way of, you know, just kind of playing around with the different colors, and just to change it up each wall. If you can listen to me as I'm going into the wall versus as I'm coming out, this really does break up the sound pattern a lot. Anyway, this is a pretty inexpensive, quick fix. Plus, I'm not so worried about with those, you know, with the sticky tabs, not so worried about what it's doing to the actual wall. But anyway, this is how it turned out. We're really thrilled, really happy with it, and you can transform this in just a matter of minutes, really. I mean, it's the hardest part is getting the stickers to peel off. So there you have it. Thank you so much for joining us. If you did like this and learned something, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit subscribe, because we have all kinds of do-it-yourself stuff. If there's something that you want to figure out or can't quite figure out how to do it yourself, you know, drop us a little comment down below and we'll see if we can figure it out for you. So, hey, thank you again for joining us, and we'll see you on the next video.